is a very naughty boy. Now go away!
Oh yeah? Is there any such thing as too many Charlie Zelenoff videos? Well, the short answer is no. He's gained notoriety over the years as a gym bully, a raging psychopath, a delusional freak, and much, much more. But is Charlie Zelenoff mad or bad? It's time to take a deep dive into the psychology and shenanigans of the GOAT, Charlie Z. Buckle up, kids, I'm going in. Delusional disorder and psychosis.
I forgot David Hay and Joe Kawasaki. I murdered David Hay, that's an easy win. Joe Kawasaki, volume punching versus volume slapping. We'll see who's going to win that one, man. Fucking murder Joe Kawasaki. Hey, Joe, if me and you ever fought, it would be pros versus Joes, literally. I'm the pro, you're the Joe, bitch. You know.
People suffering from delusional disorder hold unusual and persistent beliefs that contradict reality. They can't tell the difference between what's real and what's not. This delusional state can run alongside other mental disorders and can often lead to legal difficulties.
You know, plus, like when I hit Barbosa, I got a 3.5 year restraining order for it. And listen, I'm the best boxer ever. It's not a good idea to piss me off, man. Not. Just warning you. Hey, ask Barbosa what happened, man. Shark Liddell, Barbosa.
Hearing a pandemic sound when he punches someone is obviously an auditory hallucination. Charlie claims that this sound could be heard by the whole earth. Clearly, this seems very real to Charlie.
I can knock out anyone and anything with my power. My fist caused a pandemic explosion that the entire earth heard. The whole earth heard it. I'm the greatest of all time.
People suffering from psychosis can suffer from hallucinations that are auditory, visual, or even affecting the other senses, such as smell, taste, and touch. Nobody knows what causes delusions, but what's known is that people with this disorder tend not to seek treatment. Why is that? Well, it's because they believe their delusions are real. They think there's nothing wrong with them and that anyone trying to point them in the direction of reality is a hater, jealous, schizophrenic, or delusional.
Period. I landed 18 punches. I landed 18 punches in 3 seconds. Nobody can do that. It's on video. You know, I did it. I'm the best. I beat a 300-pounder. Nobody ever gave me that kind of chance. We got in the ring. I'm telling you, man. I hit this motherfucker so hard in the ring. Yeah, it's. Well, I punched the guy so hard, it caused pandemic sound. Pandemic sound. That's like I said. That's louder than the explosions they have in Iraq.
Grandiose delusions. Right, let's take Charlie's belief that he's special, unique, the greatest pound-for-pound fighter that's ever lived. He's got the belts, the hats, and even the t-shirts to prove it. Someone even wrote it in pen on a plastic cup. So maybe he is actually the best. Okay, being the best is within the realm of possibility. There are special and unique people in existence, and someone's got to be the best fighter in the world, yeah? It's possible, in reality, that someone could claim this is real. Charlie, however, believes this to be the case, even though there's a truckload of evidence to contradict it. Charlie's professional boxing record proves he is far from being the best boxer in the world, and, well, we've all seen the videos of him in action. Enough said on that.
Get that! The gun! Bare knuckle! Punch the fucking wall, man. Look, you up. I just broke the wall. Look, baby. Cyborg! I'm a cyborg!
religious and superhuman delusions.
Yeah, I'm Jesus Christ. I'm the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Now you listen here. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Now go away.
Charlie Zelenoff. My name is Charlie Zelenoff. Come over here, sweetie. Here, come on that punch.
Let's take Charlie's claim that he is the resurrection of Jesus Christ, has cyborg power, and that his punches cause a pandemic sound. And also, he can cure cancer merely by touching someone.
Goddess. Alright, you know how powerful I am? For example, a grandma with cancer. Just an example. Let's say a grandma's literally dying from cancer. If I come up to her, I'll make one prayer, just one prayer. Her cancer will instantly go away. And she's going to live a very long and healthy life, thanks to Charlie Z. Yeah, I'm the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Yeah. Me and Jesus Christ are identical. I punched the guy, fight a great white shark for you. Yeah, so much power. Pandemic force, it can go through water. Yeah, shark has no chance.
But Charlie's not superhuman, and I pretty much doubt he's a god. These beliefs are just not within the realm of possibility. These are bizarre delusions. These are very far from reality. Erotomania.
A loser can only dream to have girls this hot, man. You fucking loser, bitch ass motherfucker. Hey, Floyd.
Wait, what, you what? She's married to a sick man, Kanye West, so there's a good chance she'll divorce you. I'm not gonna wait for her. I'm not waiting, I have a girlfriend. I'm saying if me and Camille break up, I'll go see Kim again. Fuck, man, I'm fucking drunk. Wow.
Charlie believes there's a romantic relationship, or at least the real possibility of a love connection between him and celebrities such as Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj, Christina Aguilera. So he often talks about women he considers high status as real viable romantic prospects.
Bunny wouldn't even stand next to your haters. I bought a drink, touched their ass and everything. So. Yeah. Oh yeah, I grabbed their ass. Yeah, we'll see what happens then. Not much rather. Yeah, Bunny should become my girl. See, Ukraine is like, let's say Bunny becomes my girl. I'm gonna either take her or I still want to go to Ukraine with my friends.
He spent loads of money on gifts for these love targets and dedicates countless hours to stalking them on social media. He even goes to places he knows that they frequent, such as restaurants and shops.
You're gonna look so sexy when you put these on, Kim. Yeah. All the women can be jealous of you. Oh yeah. Look, baby. You like them? You like the color red? Yeah, I bought these for you. They're expensive. The most expensive one. Come on, baby. Give me your number. I want to hear that sexy voice. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, I've been waiting for a very long time, Kim. This is it. I proved that I love you. Look, me and you are going to get married. You know, when only God knows, whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, Kim. Listen to me, Kim. When me and you are together in person, we're going to do whatever your heart tells you to do. Whatever your will says, whatever you want to do. I respect your thoughts, your decisions, your choices. See, I respect you. This Chris Humphrey's a joker. Yeah, he's a joke. He doesn't know how to talk to you the right way. See, he doesn't talk to you the way I talk to you. So yeah, give me your number and I'll call you.
He believes these celebrities are going to respond positively to these romantic gestures because he, too, is high status. He's in their league, at least in his mind. He feels a personal connection with his chosen celebrity love target and goes to enormous lengths to catch their attention. But look how his mood changes when the love's not reciprocated. It's absolutely terrifying.
Nicky! Come here right now!
Nicki Minaj! Charlie Z, the GOAT, will rescue you!
Some stalkers, when they realise their love is not reciprocated, become resentful and seek revenge on their target. You start to notice Charlie sending affection your way. My advice to you is to start investing in maximum personal security. Aggression and agitation. Charlie acts aggressively towards others. He constantly rants on Instagram, YouTube. He's constantly calling people out, offering people fights, suggesting he can beat them up, knock their head off, snap their neck.
You motherfuckers on the internet want some of me? Come get some, motherfuckers. Come get some, bitches.
But what he does is he goes to normal gyms where people are working out and he dupes unsuspecting people into being actors in his make-believe world where he is the champion and they represent yet another notch on his unbeatable score sheet. He's a very aggressive individual and should be avoided. Substance abuse. Often, symptoms of delusion and psychosis are made worse by taking drugs or alcohol. Charlie is often seen streaming under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Here he rants continuously about his invincibility, trying to convince the world he is the best. He is totally out of touch with reality, and the drugs and drink don't help. Treatment. Unfortunately, these delusions are causing Charlie to act out in ways that can be harmful to others and even harmful to himself. It's likely at some point that someone, either Charlie or one of his victims, is going to get badly injured. In my country, people who are a danger to themselves or others are sectioned. They're held in a secure medical establishment and treated with antipsychotic meds and therapy. They are only released back into the public when they no longer pose a threat. Mad or bad? I think it's clear that Charlie is suffering from a mental illness and is in need of treatment before he harms himself or other people. If he were one of my kids, I'd have him sectioned to make sure he gets the treatment he needs. But Charlie seems to get great pleasure out of hurting people. Bleeding hearts out there may say it's not his fault, the poor guy's crazy, leave him alone. But just because something's got a medical label doesn't mean we should all excuse bad behaviour or extend our sympathy. People like Charlie cause pain and suffering to innocent people. They're dangerous. Charlie is sadistic and cruel. He's got no empathy for his victims. On the contrary, he takes enormous pleasure in their suffering. He gloats about going off on them or knocking them out or being able to snap their neck. He laughs about his conquests. Yeah, Charlie is mentally ill, but we can't excuse bad behaviour. Jeffrey Dahmer and others who've committed terrible crimes against innocent people also suffer from mental illness and personality disorders. Do we all sit around having pity parties for them? I hope not. In the meantime, I would suggest avoiding this type of person, at least until he recovers from his dangerous delusions. And if and when he recovers from these delusions, he owes an awful lot of people a heartfelt apology. Thank you for watching.